Okay, guys, we will start. So, in yesterday's lecture, uh, in my automation, we discuss about the variables and rules of local variables. So, going forward, we will discuss remaining rules as well and rules for global variable also. And in manual testing, we are discussing about the SDLC, right? So, in SDLC, we almost discuss all the phases. Only one phase is remaining. So today we will continue where we left from. So kindly confirm is my screen is visible.
Yes, visible.
Okay, my voice also clear, na guys?
Sir, it's clear.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So yesterday my network was totally means gone. That's why I end my class. So sorry for that, guys. Okay. So our last stage of SDLC, that is maintenance, right? So in today's class, we'll discussing about the maintenance stage. Okay. So this is the sixth stage, right? So this is the last stage of SDLC, that is the maintenance. So what is mean by maintenance? Anyone knows? Hello.
सर मेंटेनेंस मीन्स ये होता है कि मतलब किसी में कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ जाती है साल भर में,
हाँ
तो उसका मतलब कुछ प्रॉब्लम आती है तो उसको रिज़ॉल्व करना उसी जगह पे।
हाँ, यस यस, राइट। सपोज हमने कोई सॉफ्टवेयर या कोई एप्लीकेशन डेवलप किया है, सपोज. सो हियर आई एम टेकिंग एग्जांपल ऑफ गूगल मीट, राइट? सो मैं यहाँ पे गूगल मीट का एग्जांपल लेके आपको समझाता हूँ. सपोज आवर microphone button is not working after deploying the software or after we are giving to the end user, right? So in that case, यूजर क्या करेगा कि यूजर उनके कंपनी को मतलब गूगल को बताएगा कि ये सॉफ्टवेयर में हमारा माइक ओपन नहीं हो रहा है और वर्क नहीं कर रहा है, राइट? सो इन दैट केस, हु इज डेवलप सॉफ्टवेयर और हु इज टेस्ट सॉफ्टवेयर? सो गूगल ने किसी कंपनी को दिया होगा कि हम आपको हमारे रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से सॉफ्टवेयर बना के दे दो, राइट? सो वो गूगल कांटेक्ट करेगा वो कंपनी को कि ये प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है, सो दिस प्रॉब्लम विल ऑकर बाय एंड यूजर. सो आफ्टर द डिप्लॉइंग सॉफ्टवेयर और आफ्टर सेंडिंग द सॉफ्टवेयर टू एंड यूजर्स, ये भी आपका अपना काम रहता है कि मेंटेनेंस, राइट? सो मेंटेनेंस इज नथिंग बट द it is the provide the service after the deploying the our project or our software, right? So I will write here maintenance means provide the service. हिंदी इंग्लिश में चलेगा ना? कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं ना किसी को हिंदी का? क्योंकि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट यहाँ पे हिंदी भी जानते हैं. सो उस वजह से मैं हिंदी में ही बात कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि
No
स्टूडेंट
problem.
स्टूडेंट्स बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट से रिक्वेस्ट आया है मुझे कि सर हिंदी में भी आप कंडक्ट कीजिए, राइट? ओके. सो आई एम
Yes, sir.
यूजिंग
Yes,
बोथ
sir.
लैंग्वेजेस, हिंदी एज वेल एज इंग्लिश.
लास्ट
Yes.
टाइम कोई तो स्टूडेंट्स थे वो बोल रहे थे हिंदी उनको समझ में नहीं आती है.
और कौन बोल रहा है?
हाँ तो पता नहीं सर, लास्ट टाइम थे, बोला था एक दिन आप हिंदी में बात कर रहे थे तो.
ओके ओके, मैक्सिमम आई विल यूज इंग्लिश only, but sometimes I will use both.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, ठीक है. So what is the mean by maintenance? So maintenance means, kindly mute guys. So maintenance means provide the service after the designing of the product or after deploying the product, right? So maintenance means provide the service after uh, deploying software, right? This is the definition of maintenance. And who everyone got the mail regarding our link. So by using that mail or that link only, you can log uh, in the regular classes, right? So there is no changes in links today onwards. Clear guys? बिकॉज क्या हो रहा है कि होल क्लास डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है, क्योंकि कोई कोई बहुत लेट आता है ना क्लास में. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम क्रिएटिंग द वन लिंक फॉर आवर एंटायर सेशन. Suppose there are maintenance are will uh, means we'll see the definition of maintenance. So there are two types of maintenance will be provided by the company. That is, first one is a KPO, that is a knowledge process outsourcing, KPO. And second one is a BPO, right? You heard about the BPO, because each company having the KPO as well as BPO, business process outsourcing. Okay, so what is the difference between KPO and BPO? So you know about BPO. Some of you, suppose there is a Geo company. So in that, suppose you Geo user got any error while using Geo services. So in that there is a uh, in our mobile there is one toll free number is there. So if we dialing that number, so our call will get connected to the direct that respected person, so who having the knowledge of that product, right? So that person will solve our query. So like that, there are two types of maintenance company will provide to end users, that is the KPO and BPO, right? So KPO is nothing but the knowledge process outsourcing, and business BPO means business process outsourcing. So in KPO, there will be the only technical related services will be provided. So in KPO, technical related services provided by company. And in BPO, so general query of end user, so general solution will be the provided by the company to the end user, right? In BPO, general queries or complaints handled in BPO, right? Okay, so everyone understood what is meant by KPO and BPOs. So what is the difference between main difference between KPO and BPO? Okay, so technical related supports company will provide, that is nothing but the KPO. And non-technical supports, or we can say general queries or complaints, or here I am writing here non-technical also. So non-technical support handle in the BPO, right? Hope this is clear to all guys. So here
Yes, sir.
we are end with our SDLC, software development life cycle. So there are in software development life cycle, how many phases are there? There are total 6 phases. Okay.
Yeah, sir, can you please let us know like what is deployed phase?
Deployed
Once
phase.
the software is, yeah, I know like once the software is produced, then it's gone to the user, end user.
Right. Suppose
Yeah.
here is a Google Meet. I am taken example of Google Meet. So all the testing is done. After that, before the deployment or before there is a one testing is going on. So that is nothing but the user acceptance testing, and that testing is carried out with presence of our client or customer, because uh, our company who is going to give the demo to the customer or client. Suppose uh, our company, suppose TCS is developing this Google Meet application, suppose. So who is the client of our company? The Google is our client, right? So before going to live the product or that Google Meet, so before that, the Google company itself, it will take a demo from us, the uh, uh, what their requirement, which are mentioned in BRS document. So as expected of that requirement, the product was developed or not. So before going to send to the end user, so before that we are doing the user acceptance testing, and in that testing the client also present, right? And after that user acceptance testing, we are uh, doing the production means we are releasing that product to the end user, right? So that is nothing but the deployment. Hope this is clear, Loika.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, so there are six stages in the SDLC. First stage is information gathering, then analysis, then coding, designing, and maintenance, right? So this is the end of the user acceptance testing. So now we are going forward. There are the first model of the SDLC is fish model. Okay, so this is not used by any company because all companies are using the agile model, but for non-technical purpose people, we have to understand what is the fish model, or previously the company are using that fish model, but some drawbacks are there in the fish model and waterfall model. So that's why all the companies are shifted towards the agile model. But going forward we are learning all the things. Yes, Shubham.
सर एक पॉइंट सांगून झाल्यानंतर थोडं हिंदीमध्ये
ओके.
थोडं बरं होईल.
यस. हाँ, तो मैं ये बता रहा था कि एचडीएलसी अपना खत्म हुआ है यहाँ पे. सो अब हम फिश मॉडल, फर्स्ट जो मॉडल है फिश मॉडल, आज लर्न करने वाले हैं. सो फिश मॉडल में कुछ ड्रॉबैक्स है, उसकी वजह से सभी कंपनियां फिश मॉडल यूज नहीं करते हैं. सो सब कंपनियां अभी फिलहाल 90% कंपनी कौन सा मॉडल यूज करते हैं? अजाइल मॉडल, अजाइल टेक्नोलॉजी यूज करते हैं. बिकॉज अजाइल मॉडल में इतना प्रोसेस को टाइम भी नहीं लगता है, और साइमल्टेनियसली हम रिलीज भी कर सकते हैं टाइम टू टाइम रेगुलरली. सो दैट्स वाई सभी कंपनियां अभी अजाइल मॉडल यूज करते हैं. बट नॉन टेक्निकल स्टूडेंट के लिए ये अंडरस्टैंड करना और ये उनको इंफॉर्मेशन इसका चाहिए, उस वजह से हम फिश मॉडल भी ले लेंगे, क्योंकि अपने सिलेबस में भी है ये. ओके. सो
But sir, some of the companies are still using
यस,
waterfall
यस,
methodology.
वाटर.
Yeah, because yeah.
राइट. सो फर्स्ट मॉडल ऑफ एचडीएलसी इज अ फिश मॉडल.
Rahul, after this class, can you share this document?
Yes. I already shared this in our group. So check on the group. Okay. So what is in the fish model? So for that, I draw one diagram to understand the fish model. Okay. So here is
Hello,
yes.
Rahul. Can you please explain what is KPI BPO business process?
KPO and
Yeah.
BPO.
KPO. Actually, what purpose they use in software testing? Where to use KPIs and BPOs?
So this is not our part. This is the stages of SDLC, software development life cycle. So after
Okay,
going live, the our
SDLC.
yes,
uh, in this SDLC, where to use KPIs and BPOs?
KPOs and BPOs. KPOs is nothing but the knowledge process outsourcing, and
Yeah,
uh,
knowledge process outsourcing in SDLC. Where to use which phase it's
last
coming?
Rahul, is it BPO and KPO comes under SDLC? In which phase it is coming?
it is the last phase. It is not our part, or we are not working on that part, but it is a process of SDLC, or it is a part of SDLC. So that's why I will cover that.
Part of SDLC. No,
We are
no.
not part of KPO and BPO, right? Because we are
Mm-hmm.
only
Hello.
yes, yes. Because what we are doing only testing. We are doing coding or other information gathering. We are doing information gathering as well. No, because this is not our part or our work. Our work is do testing, right? To check the software is working fine or not as per the customer requirement, right? This is the only our task. But this is the phases of the SDLC, software development life cycle. To develop the software must have to undergo through this all the phases, right? Hope this is clear to all.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. So in fish model, uh, we start fish model first. So here is the analysis phase.
So, sir, I have one question regarding fish model.
Yes.
Do we go back, like once we finish one phase?
No, that is
So
the
it's
main drawback of fish model, na. That's why all the
oh,
companies are not using.
okay. So we are like we need to first finish the first phase, then we go to second, then third, then fourth.
Right,
If we have any changes in the requirements and anything, so we need to go back for from the
right.
first phase.
That's
We
we
need to
have to
start from the
learn in fish
oh,
model.
it's like a same thing from the like kind of a waterfall also.
Yes. Okay,
I never like study about like fish model. That's why I'm asking.
okay. This is our first stage, information gathering, then analysis, then design, then coding, and here we are done the testing. But in fish model, what happened? The one new term is introduced in fish model, that is the review stage, right? So in every phase we have to go with review. We are doing the review. Once means information gathering अपना खत्म हुआ first stage. So after that we have to do the review. इंफॉर्मेशन गैदरिंग खत्म होने के बाद हम लोग रिव्यू करते हैं, उसके बाद एनालिसिस खत्म होने के बाद फिर एक बार रिव्यू होता है, उसके बाद फिर रिव्यू होता है. सो दिस इज द key point in the fish model, right? And here lastly maintenance. Okay, so it is the advanced version of the SDLC, right?
Sir, I'm a little bit confused with this.
हाँ.
First, you make a ship kind of like fish kind of image. So first part is uh, the screen is like I didn't see the screen.
Yes.
The fish model.
Tell me.
Yeah. So first you show like in the first phase we are doing like information gathering, and the second box you made this is analysis, and third is design. And what about like coding and testing? These are like simultaneously or like what?
No, after design, here I am writing here, na? Right here, coding phase.
Coding.
Yes.
Yeah.
And after that testing.
So,
And last part
like
is
you made like
maintenance.
cross.
What?
You made like cross in testing.
Yes, because
So I'm like
this is
a bit
important for us,
confused.
na? That's why I made that for understanding purpose. Because we
Okay,
are
go
doing
ahead, and
testing.
if I have any problem, I'll let you know.
Okay. Okay, so this is the fish model. So in that we are following the all the SDLC phases, right? Why it is not going? Okay, so it is a advanced version of SDLC. So I am writing here. Okay, so what happened in first stage? So information gathering stage, what happened? You all know what happened in information gathering stage.
We get into touch with the client and understand the requirement.
Yes. So our business analyst will understand all the requirement from the client or the user, and it will our business analyst will create one document. So what it names? That is the business requirement
BRS.
specific, BRS, right? So in fish model
Yeah.
also, in first stage there is a information gathering stage. So in that stage also our business analyst will gather information uh, or requirement from the client, and according to that requirement the business analyst will create one document, and that document name is information gathering sorry, BRS document, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it business requirement document, right?
Right. So in business requirement document, what it contains?
Contains all the requirements.
All the requirements, right? So first stage I will written here information gathering. So in that we'll gather all the information from the client. We means our business analyst will gather all the requirement. So here BA will gather,
Rahul, is it information or requirement?
sorry, in
Which one is
requirement.
the exact one?
BA will gather requirement from client and create one document, that is BRS. BRS is nothing but the business requirement specification, right?
So the first phase will be requirement gathering, right?
Right. So in BRS stage, BRS document, all the requirement of the application will contains, right? BRS डॉक्यूमेंट में क्या क्या रहता है, जो सॉफ्टवेयर का जो पूरा जो रिक्वायरमेंट है कि सॉफ्टवेयर का यूआई कैसा चाहिए, उसके बाद सॉफ्टवेयर में जो यूआई जो दिखता है, सपोज दिस इज अ यूआई, यूजर इंटरफेस, राइट? बिकॉज इट इज इट विल यूज बाय द यूजर, ये यूजर यूज करता है, इस वजह से हम इसको यूजर इंटरफेस बोलते हैं। ये पेज पे क्या क्या चाहिए, क्या क्या नहीं है, कौन सा ड्रॉप बॉक्स चाहिए, या कौन सा बटन चाहिए, क्लिक बटन चाहिए, रेडियो बटन कौन सी चाहिए, और इसका कलर कौन सा होना चाहिए, ये सब रिक्वायरमेंट क्लाइंट बिजनेस एनालिस्ट को देता है, और बिजनेस एनालिस्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट रिक्वायरमेंट वन डॉक्यूमेंट क्रिएट करता है। वो डॉक्यूमेंट को हम लोग कहते हैं BRS, एंड BRS डॉक्यूमेंट कंटेन्स ऑल द रिक्वायरमेंट, all the requirement from client, all the requirement of application, ऐसा लिखता हूँ मैं, right? So after that second stage कौन सा है?
Analysis.
Analysis.
So एनालिसिस कौन करता है? वो भी बिजनेस एनालिस्ट करता है, और अकॉर्डिंग टू द SRS डॉक्यूमेंट वो स्पेसिफिक मॉड्यूल का रिक्वायरमेंट उसमें से बाहर निकालते BRS डॉक्यूमेंट से। सपोज BRS डॉक्यूमेंट में वो जो पूरा जो ये है स्ट्रक्चर और UI है, उसका इंफॉर्मेशन है सपोज। सो इन दैट इंफॉर्मेशन बिजनेस एनालिस्ट क्या करता है कि वन मॉड्यूल हम लोगों को टेस्ट करना है या डेवलप करना है, तो उसके रिगार्डिंग जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट उसका स्पेसिफिकेशन है, ये बटन कहाँ पे चाहिए, क्या चाहिए, सो स्पेसिफिक रिक्वायरमेंट गैदर करता है, और ये करता है BRS डॉक्यूमेंट से अलग करता है इन एनालिसिस फेज, एंड create one document, that document is nothing but the SRS document, right? So here
So what type of analysis we're going to do in this phase, Rahul?
what
Type of analysis
we don't
they're
do
going to do?
analysis, so all the analysis and information gathering our business analyst will done, right? So we
Yes,
don't bother about that, because what we are getting from business analyst only the SRS document, and according to that SRS document we have to do testing according to that SRS document, what it mentioned in the SRS document, so that we have to check and that we have to test, right?
because based on the SRS, we are going to test, right?
Yeah,
Or BRS document.
SRS or BRS document we have to test the application. Yes, Venkatesh.
So what is the difference between SRS and BRS?
Yes, that I am I already tell na. In SRS BRS document, the whole requirement of the application will contains. But in SRS document, only the specific requirement of the application will contains in SRS document. So I already mentioned here. Suppose in the BRS document, so client wants here the mic button is there, video button is there, then hand raise button is there. It all contains in the BRS document. But in SRS document, our business analyst segregate all the that requirement in module wise, right? And create the SRS document because uh, as a tester or as a developer, if it is possible to develop all the code for all the module simultaneously, obviously not, because we have to write, or developer have to write the code one by one for mic, and for video developer written code in different manner, right? So according to that, the business analyst uh, create one separate document, that is SRS document, and in SRS document the specific requirement of the application will contains. Hope this is clear, Venkatesh.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Here in analysis phase, so BA will create one document from BRS document, and that is SRS document. So in SRS document, specific requirement of software, right? This is the second stage. And who is creating the SRS document? So here the SRS document also created by the business analyst, right? So this is the second stage of fish model. So then next stage of what is the next stage after analysis? Hello guys.
Design.
Design stage.
Then design phase.
So you all know what is happen in design stage.
Rahul, SRS is designed by BA or system analyst.
No. For design purpose, there are separate engineers
Some
are
architectures.
system architecture are there, and other who is creating the high level design and level design. There are separate engineers for designing purpose, and the design part is done by the according to the client requirement. Suppose client wants to suppose here this is the radio buttons all are seen here. Suppose client wants to that mic button is in the top. So according to that, the designer or our system design or architecture will design the according to the client's requirement, right? Suppose client wants that camera button is on the top right corner. So according to the client requirement, that system architecture will design the structure of that application, right? Okay, so we are not the part of design as also. So in design stage, so In design stage, system architecture will design the design of software or application as per customer requirement, right? So there are two type of design: high level design and low level design. Right? So there are two types of design: high level design and low level design. So what is happening? What is happening in high level design? We already seen in SDLC. Anyone? What is meant by high level design and low level design?
Yeah, high level design is like there are some modules, design architecture, like whatever the who system architecture will design the module as per the customer requirement in the high level design.
Okay. So according means in high level design, so it is related to the main module. For example, suppose we are taking the example of Facebook page. So in that Facebook page, so what is the main module in Facebook page? There is a sign up button is there, login button is there, home page are there. Okay, this is the main module of that web page, right? So that web page design will be created, or we will call that is a high level design, because it includes the main module or functionality of that module. So that's why that is the. So I will write here some example of high level design. Sign up button is there, then login, also home page is there. So this is the example of and high level design, and it is related to the main module, right? So high level design is related to the main module. And what is meant by low level design then? So in low level design, it is related to the sub module. Suppose sign up page, it is the main module, right? So under the sign up page, there are different pages are available. So in sign up page, suppose customer or client wants the first name will be included in the sign up page, then last name also in uh, it will include in the sign up page, or email id column is there in the sign up page, or mobile number, date of birth column is there in the sign up page. So that is the sub module under the main module, right? Under the sign up page. So it is the related to the sub module. Hope this is clear to all. So I will write example here. So this is sign up is a main module. This is the main module. So under this main module there are sub modules. For example, there is a first name button is there, first name, then last name, then email id. Suppose there is a date of birth drop down is there, so etc etc. So like that, this will design under the low level design, right? Hope this is clear, guys.
Yes.
Okay, and who will responsible to for a design phase? There is a system architecture will responsible for the design. Okay, then what is next stage in the fourth stage in SDLC or in fish model?
coding.
Okay, coding. So who is done coding?
Developer developer done the code.
Right. So developer is responsible to develop the code. So how many developers are there, or which type of developers are there in the coding stage?
Three types of developers.
Yes, which one?
Front end,
Uh,
I like a UI.
yes, front end developer are responsible for the user interface UI, right? So backend
Yeah.
developer will manage the
User interface.
data or at the backend, or it is responsible for the database. Okay, and full stack developer, it is the combination of front end and back end
UI and
UI as
backend.
well as backend database, right? So there are three types of developer. I will write here: front end developer, then second is backend, and third one is full stack developer. So front end developers are responsible for UI or user interface. Backend developers are responsible for database, and full stack developers, it is a combination of UI plus database, right? Means full stack developer having the knowledge of both UI as well as database, right? Okay, so this is the fourth stage of fish model, that is the coding stage. And fifth stage of HDLC is, or fish model is testing stage, right? So what happened in testing stage?
The testers are testing the code, software tester.
So how many testing types are there?
Two types of testing: user
Three.
acceptance testing and integration testing, system integration testing, and
Yeah,
Black box and white box testing.
black box
UIT.
is there, white box is there. Under black box there are different types of testing is there. Means we are testing, we are doing the integration, different type of system testing, then
Okay, okay, okay.
okay, means tester are doing the black box testing, right? And developers are doing unit testing, means code level
White box.
testing, that is nothing but the white box testing. Okay, and developer are doing only positive testing, and black box testing or tester will do both positive as well as negative testing. And the combination of both black box as well as white box, what it called?
Gray box.
It is a
Gray
gray
box
box,
testing.
because gray box testers having the knowledge of both coding as well as the testing knowledge, right? So this is the gray box testing. So I am writing here white box testing first, then black box testing, and gray box testing. Okay, so white box testing is done by the developer, or it is also called as unit testing, or we can say code level testing. And BBT is done by the tester. Okay, or it is also called as system and functional level testing, right? And gray box tester, it is a combination of BBT plus WBT, white box testing, and the gray box tester having knowledge of both, and it is done by the tester. Gray box testing means done by the tester. So gray box tester is also called as the QA or tester. It is done by tester. Okay. So this is the testing, fifth stage of fish model. Then after that, next one is what is which testing? Which stage after testing?
Maintenance stage.
Yes. So what happened in maintenance? Hello.
Yes, sir.
What happened in maintenance?
Yeah, in maintenance, we just maintain our software.
So when
Like
we
if
will
there are any
maintain our
problems,
software,
Service.
or if
we
if
will provide the
yeah,
service.
we are doing like
Yes. So in maintenance stage, we will provide the service to the client or customer. And there are two types of maintenance, BPO as well as KPO, right? So in BPO, it is related to non-technical things. So non-technical thing, and KPO is related to technical things, right? So this is the fish model, right? So in fish model, we are doing all the stages of the SDLC. So what happened in fish model? So in fish model, after the every stage, we are doing the verification or validation. Means after every stage, we are doing the verification as well as validation. So what is mean by verification? Means we are doing the static testing here. Static testing is nothing but the review. We are doing the review of the what we have done, what we work done. So after that, we are doing the review. So this is the uh, additional thing we are doing in the fish model. So nothing more about that, right? So this is the regarding fish model. Okay. So here manual class is over. So in within 2 minutes we will start our automation class. So meanwhile you all are take 2 minute breaks. After that we will start our automation class. Okay guys. Hello. Kindly respond guys. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.